a whole ass nigga. That I'm not mad at you if your parents brought you here. That's things I used to say when we was banging. Like, I'm not mad at a nigga from Donna because you grew up on Donna. Like, you're from Donna.
You're a kid.
It has nothing to do with it. Like, you're not paying no bills over there. That has nothing. Your parents put you there. It's just where you at the time.
What you heard, you can hear a motherfucking thing.
Hey yo, what's up people? It's your boy Tizzle from Pod Talk by Tizzle. I'm here with Benzo 300 and Skinny, of course.
Yeah, man. Hey, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel.
Run that shit up, people.
Also, if you have any music machines, send it to the Gmail code 7@gmail.com, KODESE7EN.
Yeah, man.
Benzo,
let us know how to get
at you too, man. Look, y'all can tap in. Facebook, Rose Gold Benzo. YouTube channel, Benzo 300. Instagram, Benzo__300. Tap in, man. I'm online, Dad.
Yeah, man.
For sure, man. Well, shit, we finally got you here, man. It took us a while. We had a couple mishaps.
We were supposed to been did this before.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
You was fresh out when we did the first reaction.
Right,
The third day out.
Yeah.
It was brand new. We had I spoke to you. You was in the Feds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had a conversation when you was in the Feds. So it's good to see you home. Welcome home. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
To come home, I know you was doing your music lightly when you left. To come home and see music where it's heading in Vegas now, how did that feel to be like, oh shit, I can really step in this motherfucker?
Shit. Once I seen how if the market was opening up, I seen I needed to push the gas and start getting involved mode.
Right.
So people start listening at back then. You only had a certain crowd listening to Vegas music.
Right.
Now it seems like more locals and everybody fucking with Vegas music. You feel me?
Right.
They fucking with it in a whole. So you feel me? You hear Facebook now. Remember back then, you would hear people say, "Oh, I won't listen to a Vegas rapper."
Oh, everything.
Now you hear everybody say like, "Oh, I like this Vegas artist or this," and they compare. So that's good. The controversy is good. You feel me? The critics is always the best part of the music industry. So it's cool. You feel
Real
me?
shit.
Yeah, that's real for sure.
Shit.
And like I see you, man. Since you done came home, you done went crazy. You drop videos all the time, right? You know what I'm saying? So, do you write a lot of songs, or you just write something and drop a video to it?
Shit, I'm keep it real. Like Third Day Out, I wrote Third Day Out. I got out of LA County. As soon as I left court that morning to go back to Vegas, I wrote that in the car on the way home within like 30 minutes.
I'ma keep on winning like I'm supposed to. Known to them people like a crooked politician. Was jugging out the pot and started getting it out these bitches. My niggas say we trophy, so the rollie diamonds hidden. Never freeze up if we sliding. Dizzle geeking off a mission. In my own lane, winning, I don't see no competition. When the feds interrogated, I ain't speak, I just listen.
Tapped in with somebody with a studio and dropped it immediately, then dropped the video probably like a month after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you be working like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Did you go back after that, or you been home since?
I've been home since, but I went back before that.
Okay.
I went right back before that. I went on the run and a whole lot of other shit what happened when I got caught in Miami. You feel me? So
Yeah, that was a part of the news clip on the video. Yeah. Okay.
So this album right now you did, you know what I'm saying? Where did that concept come from? Because I know you talk about the hazy shit a lot. Where did that concept come from?
Oh, Motivated from Hate?
Yeah.
And you know, it's like inside and outside hate.
Yeah.
You get from both angles, even your inside circle and your outside circle. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like you come home, you down on your dick. I was down on my dick. I ain't have a dollar. You feel me? I ain't had too many solid bitches ride it out with me, but I didn't use that as like no sympathy trait. I got it as a motivation factor. Like, okay, cool. That's how they move, and I'm gonna move this way, so I can boss up. Cause you're gonna have to respect me somehow, some way.
Fact.
If you don't like what I'm doing, you gotta respect it.
Wow.
And I'm gonna motivate from every line of hate, whether it's street hate, music hate, money hate, however it go, I'm gonna keep motivating from it. You feel me? I don't look at it, I love it. I feed off the shit personally.
100. That's dope, man. You got some dope tracks on there. You got some dope features, man. So what's your writing process though? Do you write? You just keep it in your head?
I write.
Yeah.
Put it on paper. Yeah.
That's you put it on paper.
Put it on paper or the phone, really.
Right. Yeah. So when you go into you record a lot with Hitman, is that's your main when you in the city? I don't know if you record when you out of town and shit. When you in the city, you go through Hitman. That's your main source to go through?
I started fucking with Hitman a minute ago. I fuck with Hitman. Like as of now, I've been fucking with Hitman a lot. I was fucking with Remix.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did some shit with Remix, but I never dropped none of this shit I did with Remix shit.
Oh, okay.
And still, I got some of that in the files. But me and Hitman, we linked in and we just started going from there. We just been tapped in. That's why I fuck with Hitman.
Y'all been working, man.
Yeah, we got some shit, man. Hitman got 2 songs right now that ain't nobody heard.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you be working.
That nigga been going crazy.
So with your I gotta ask about your the feature part, because I think right now you probably got one of the most, as far as features, like heavy into like
In the game.
you know, in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I got
saying?
a lot of them for sure.
You got a lot of them, and you came running with it. Have you seen the effect of it? Like, is it helping you boost
Yeah.
your fan base, or
Yeah, a lot
you know what I'm
actually.
saying? Some niggas don't know how to use it.
It's
That's why I
like,
asked.
what made me really keep going with the features was, okay, first I did the feature with Mozzie.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Mozzie did our song. And then Sally Rue heard from Mozzie. So then I tapped in with Sally Rue.
If it's 50 in my stick, then I'ma drain 50. When I empty out this shit, let everything hit him. Bitch, I don't fuck with you niggas and don't pretend to. This chopper touching bodies and clearing blocks when I been through. Punk bitch ran me up a bag, but then she fag too. Benzo got niggas all in they feelings. They been lurking, trying to fight, and I've been itching for a killer. Since it's real time, nigga, I'm sliding with all gunners. If the glizzy pack the 50, bet the chopper hold 100. I ain't in the spare shit, just watch these niggas run from it. A couple niggas at me, it's whatever, with whoever. I done popped a couple niggas, still ain't feeling no pressure.
And from Sally Rue and Mozzie, I swear Benzo.
Heard them niggas broke, need to check on it. Pussy nigga playing with that money, put a check on it. Water on my neck and nigga play with me. 100 rounds of better, bet lil' Brody keep a K with him. I stay with it. Disrespect the gang and get your face lifted. I'm sitting foreign sliding in your city, I be spaceship. Tell pimpin' if I'm popping at his bitch, then I'm gon' knock him off. Catch me at the trap, I'm in the kitchen whipping cotton balls. I can't hit your bitches off the strip, I need the bag involved. I turned the heat up, now they think I'm back to cooking raw.
Okay.
He already knew about me from them, so the name started floating around. So more rappers started like, oh, I heard Benzo.
So they actually was like, we think you dope, so we want to work.
We'll work with you. You tight. And they not only paid for probably 2 features.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? And that was a Mozzie and a Sally Rue.
Yeah.
From there, I ain't paid for 2. Oh, and a Benzo. From there, I ain't paid for no more features.
Okay, from that point, it was just niggas just showing love.
Just showing
That's 100 though. That's
really
good
like
to know
what you
niggas
do.
doing that.
They tapped in with me now. I call them, they answer phones, they call me daily. They act like regular niggas with me. I don't look at them as rappers, you feel me? They look like they're real niggas to me. They call, check on my well-being, whatever.
That's how you know niggas really want to see you blow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When you get shit like that, you know niggas want to see you blow. Because there's so many motherfuckers that take from him like, all right, he got the bag, so fuck it. Let's just go ahead and take this money, give him a feature, and we ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to help you promote or nothing. With shit like that, you got a nigga that's actually, we want to see you progress because we feel like you got it. So that was kind of like a...
They can't, it came together how it was supposed to.
Yeah, because they feel like you got it. Because you get a lot of niggas where it's like, I'll work with you, but you suck.
You right.
And they ain't gonna
A lot of niggas do that. Because I hear from a lot of rappers like, oh, I worked with him, but I wasn't feeling the song.
Yeah.
You know, even video, like the niggas who do the videos.
Right.
They tell the truth all the time, like, well, I want to do this video today, but I don't really like the song, so I don't know how to tell the nigga I don't want to do the song, but I got to do it because I need money to pay my
It's a business.
Yeah.
It's a business.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's a good insight. Cause I'll sure be always wondering that. Cause motherfuckers will reach out to these big artists, and then, but you don't build no relationship, so it end up being like damn near pointless. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm reaching out to you, I don't build no relationship, so now I'm sitting on a feature that it may give me good YouTube numbers, but
That's it.
I'm not going nowhere from there. So I see you use it to your advantage. Like, okay, we can work, we can build from here. Cause like you said, you got Mozzie, and then you get Sally Rue, and then you get, you got 3 people.
I think
from
he had
the
like 2.
town,
He had
right?
like 2 from Sally Rue on your shit. Huh?
Yeah, I got another one ain't nobody heard that's coming on my album.
Oh, so you got 3 from Sally Rue. Cause you got 2
3,
on
yeah, so
on the
far,
project.
yeah, 3.
Oh shit. So you and Sally Rue just tapped in right now.
Yeah, that's my nigga, man. That's my nigga. They tap in with me. Being Babyface, gonna talk every day on that's my nigga too. We got a whole EP coming.
I went through a Sally Rue phase, man. I was bumping that nigga every day for.
Yeah, bro got me on Sally Rue.
No, I put bro on that nigga, man. Sally be spitting.
Yeah,
But that's dope though, man. That you doing your thing, man. And it's salute. And like, as far as right now with Vegas, we see everybody kind of working together. You feel me? Everybody on that shit, man. That shit be dope. Especially with you doing it so short. You only been doing it for a year, but you said you kind of picked up where you left off.
Yeah, I dropped one song like before I went back the first time. It caught a little buzz. I seen a lot of females like pulling up. I used to play the stripper a lot, so I pull up and hear them slapping it. And I be like, damn. Then I be on the phone with somebody. And somebody be like, oh, this bros. You playing this shit. This him. And they be like, oh, it's him. Like, it was the buzz for me. Like, oh, okay, it wasn't just me liking my own shit.
Yeah, well,
like, okay, I knew I wasn't lying. Because sometimes I would write some shit and be like, oh, that shit whack.
yeah.
I wouldn't even dare listen to that myself. That shit is embarrassing. Then I drop shit like, okay, this shit tight. I'm going to drop this. And
Yeah,
the buzz come with it.
I remember listening to a song before you went to the feds. You sent me a track, and I thought it was cool. And like I'm saying, like, when we seen you work with these different niggas, and to see that motherfuckers is like, no, we fucking with you.
Yeah.
How was that experience to be like? It was one thing, like, well, I know the homies fucking with me, but now I got niggas who big artists, like, we fucking with you, and we telling other artists about you.
That fuck with it. Shit, I'm gonna keep it real. It's like, it was bittersweet because you feel like, damn, well, I'm just now meeting you, and you like me, so why you ain't doing it for free?
Right.
And you can't think about it like that because it's
It's
a hustle. You feel me? That's their job. You feel me? That's how they feed their family. So once you lock in with them, I done been in the same situation where I paid you for one feature. Now when I call niggas like money, what is that? Like, nigga, it's deeper than rap now. You my nigga. You want to do this, whatever. It's all publicity. Now your exposure, because you hard working, is consistency behind it and you tight.
Right.
You feel me?
That's when they
That's
really
what they
fucking
look at.
with you. So it's good to see a motherfucker really fucking with you. Do you feel like the COVID probably helped you, but as far as like, cause you was able to really focus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
COVID helped niggas focus. It helped us focus. It helped a lot of motherfuckers focus.
You learn what the fuck you is.
Yeah, regardless if you went through a money problem or whatever the case may be, COVID helped you focus. Do you feel like by meeting these people and meeting these different rappers, you probably could have been on the road to being something bigger, like, cause rappers do tours. You probably could have been on a tour or something now. You probably could have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like you using it to just build yourself.
Right now, it's like I just barely first started, you feel me? But this is a good run so far. That's when I seen the results I seen. I didn't expect them to be that good. Right. So from there, I said, okay, I'm going to see how these results come in this little time. But they was lower than the standards that came with it. So once it hit more than that, I was like, oh, okay, this is buzz. Keep going, keep going. COVID helped a nigga sit back. You gonna focus. You can't do too much of nothing because the bars closed down. You feel me? If a nigga pimping, drug dealing, whatever you doing, it ain't much you can do no more.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta be a hustler. Now you gotta compromise with yourself.
Right.
You feel me? So that's gonna bring out the true inner you. If you a real hustler, you gonna sell whatever, my nigga. Like,
because if you selling drugs, you went through the droughts during COVID.
Yeah.
Everything went crazy.
Prices went sky high.
Yeah.
Everything. So,
we know what it is because of that. So that's why I say, like, that COVID shit, like, being a year, like you said, you a year in, I know, you know, for niggas like King Von, it was only took that year for one motherfucker to make it. So with everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? Just being around the different environment now, to being around the different people, because you went from, one, you a street nigga, then I go to the pen, then I go to the feds. Like, my environment been fucked up for so long. So I was like, let me fix my environment. How was that to be able to, like, man, what was the mindset? A lot of motherfuckers, I'm not saying that because you go to prison, you have a plan when you get out, and then you get out, and that shit go to shit.
It'd be hard to stick to that.
How did you stick to that mindset? Like, nah, I gotta.
Alright, so when I first failed, I already knew off the rip it wasn't gonna go home like a month in. Cause I had paid attorneys. They already got, I tell my attorney, the best attorney I can have, not one is gonna guarantee, oh, you're gonna go home next week because I know you're lying.
Right.
Tell me what I'm looking at. Tell me the truth. Give it to me up front so I know what I got to sit down and deal with. You feel me?
Right.
Because it ain't no ladders of snitching. It ain't no ladders of, oh, how can I cut cross on sides?
I ain't trying to cut
get
no
home.
corners.
Just tell me what I'm looking at so I know what I got to do.
Right.
If I got to sit down this amount of time, I'm going to start putting my mind around, okay, you're going to stay busy doing this during this time so you can get home. My biggest thing was, don't lose yourself. I know a lot of niggas who went away and became institutionalized. You feel me? Like real institutionalized.
They get out and try to find a way to get back.
You feel me? But they never do. They always institutionalized. Like one of my niggas he still washing drawers in his sink in the toilet. Type shit. You feel me? And I be telling him like, nigga, you ain't even do more time than I did. How is you still on this shit? Certain niggas be okay with that.
You get stuck, man.
You feel me?
It take a while to come out that hole.
Yeah, it be hard. Yeah. But that's why when I was in jail, the one thing I did with prison, one thing I did, I said I'm gonna mentally, physically, I'm gonna nurture my body, I'm gonna work on it, I'm gonna do everything that I need to do. You feel me? And from there, don't lose yourself inside. Don't lose yourself while you inside this wall, because when you get back out, it's a world that you still gotta be in. You gotta start planning now, because this shit ain't forever.
Right.
It might be time consuming and feel like it's going slow, but bro, that shit really fly fast.
Fact.
You feel me? For
Real
real.
shit. Real shit.
That shit fly by fast as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
no, real quick.
For real.
When you in that motherfucker, it's like every day be like a week.
Yeah.
When you come home, nigga, every day be like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I be looking back now, I've been out for damn near 7 years now, you feel me? And when you be in that motherfucker, you don't even think you ever gonna get out.
No.
Cause like life will hit a nigga,
Yeah,
nigga die.
I feel
like,
like
nigga,
that.
it ain't about just getting stabbed, nigga.
Yeah.
I remember my biggest fear was always like calling home and hearing
Lost
my mama.
somebody.
Yeah.
That shit, yeah.
That shit was fucked up for me.
No, real shit.
That shit was hella fucked up.
Yeah, I
man.
went through that type of shit though. I've been through everything inside that wall. I've been through.
Because you got how many brothers and sisters?
Shit, I got 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
And your other brother, is he still locked up?
No,
Your
he
brother-
out. He
Okay.
out now, yeah.
Well, I know y'all was both in and out.
Yep. In and out at the same time too. He came home right before me, but did a little more time than
Oh damn.
Okay. So yeah, see that it be that dynamic. Like I was in his dynamic, and I wouldn't even go to prison. I just stay going to jail. But then this nigga get locked back up, and then I get locked
y'all
back
keep
up.
missing each other.
And then you know what I'm saying? And then like when you got, like you said, you got a brother. So you got with your brother, it's like, damn nigga, it feel like we ain't seen each other in forever because we keep
Coming back and forth. Yeah.
So when y'all can't, so now it's like we home, we got this shit together on what our plan gonna be or whatever. How did you escape the politics when it came to music?
Yeah, that's
we
the
was just
biggest
talking
thing.
about that. How did you escape the politics?
I set my own barrier for my own self. I'm self-made.
Right.
I ain't getting no handouts to help me with this shit. I ain't had no niggas come up with no pity pot and be like, here, we want to invest this shit in money. I put my money to what I knew. If I had some money, I say, okay, I can go buy all this jewelry, whatever I want to do. But I know I'm going to have to pay for this house. But at the end of the means day is, I believe in myself in music.
Right.
So I'm going to put whatever I got to put into this bag, I'm going to put it there. And then from there, I'm going to separate my politics like shit. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I ain't
Right.
going to fake about it. Just like I won't do a song with everybody.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I fuck with certain niggas.
So
Like I said, I got a song with Trey Bizzle. I got a song with Chosen Rue. You feel
Okay.
me? And them niggas from the West Side.
Right.
Just like I got songs with Dave Blue and all this shit y'all gonna hear on the album coming out. You
Okay.
feel me? So it's like shit. It really, if it ain't no personal vendettas and all that shit, and I can verify you really living what you rapping, I'll fuck with you.
Yeah. That's our biggest thing though. We know a lot of people in Vegas need to work together. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because Vegas so
You gotta
divided.
escape them politics.
Like, I understand it's certain, when it's personal shit, but artists gotta be artists though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Artists gotta be creative and do their thing. You feel me? And like, we be telling niggas like, niggas homeboys, ours and yours, everybody's need to realize like, let a nigga blow from the city. Like, let a nigga
Yeah.
blow. Because a nigga could really like your shit, bro. And he not gonna, like, post it, he not gonna share it, he not gonna like watch your shit 10 times but never tell you like, man, that shit dope.
You know what's crazy?
Because that shit be weird as fuck.
I don't mean to cut you off, but it's crazy, right? Because I look at Facebook and I just share some shit just to see the reactions I get from it. But I drop that EP. Now I only get probably 1,000 to 2,000 in that month. I got 5,000 streams from Las Vegas in a week. That first week.
Yeah.
So that means more people look at you on the sneak rather than they with what people gonna think like, oh, you listen to that nigga or whatever. Like they might like the music, but they're not gonna show it on the surface.
I was telling you, like,
Yeah, that shit lame.
like
Yeah,
you,
it's lame.
like
That shit lame.
Yeah.
I knew you was like pressing the gas on niggas, right? Because I'm subscribed to everybody's shit. So I kept telling like, bro, I'm seeing you drop. Don't think I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you
Yeah,
drop.
you
You
tapped
got
in
so
every
much
time.
coming in. I'm
Yeah.
seeing you drop. And it was like how I started knowing it. Like just now, when you just pulled up, we was getting some merch out. Bro, playing your song, the chick get sit right down and she
Yeah,
rapping
she do
word
that
for
shit.
word.
That shit made us feel good. We were outside talked about that.
Yeah.
Like, I love to hear a female come in this motherfucker and they bumping a Vegas nigga. You
And
feel
they
me?
know the music.
And they know the word for word. It's like, damn, that's dope, nigga. You know what I'm
And
saying?
she was even saying, she was like, oh shit, he looked like him. I'm like, what the fuck that
That's
is?
the nigga right
You know
there.
what I'm saying? She like, that's him.
That shit
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? So it's good for niggas to be like, we supporting these other celebrities, but these are our fucking celebrities.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
These are
like
rappers.
These are our celebrities. These are our rappers. Because for so long we didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? You go to Houston and Houston niggas brag about their Houston rappers.
They get rich in they get rich in they state.
They get rich in they state.
Texas, they get rich in they state.
You know what's real funny? Y'all say this, right? I ain't even being funny, cocky. Bro be with me all the time. This is my other brother. You feel me? He be with me all the time. We go out. People really think I'm famous. People come up and think I'm famous. I'm still like, I ain't famous. Like, I'm just rapping. Yesterday, it really opened up. I went to a gender reveal party for my brother way out in Centennial Hills.
Facts.
And as soon as I walk in, it's like 3 little white girls, 2 white boys. I walk in, hug his baby, my wife, congrats. And you know what's crazy? 2 girls walk up and said, hey, they're saying you're famous. We want to take pictures and woo, woo, woo. And it's 3 white kids. I'm like, damn, that shit's crazy. And everybody in the party looking at me like, oh, yeah, that is him. That's Benzo. Like, and I'm like, damn, that's deep.
Yeah.
Because from over to here, when I rap for the streets. But for the suburbs to be listening to this shit, it's watching. Deep now. I see they watching, like, you feel me? It's like the diversion side. Like, it made me feel
the suburbs be watching though.
Yeah, they watching.
They watching.
Yeah, they watching for sure.
I was just telling bro, I went to the fucking Bighorn the other day to put a ticket in. I've been going to this motherfucker for 1,000 years. I go in there the other day, 3 Mexicans walk up to me. Yeah. Hey, Code 7?
Yeah.
I like what y'all doing, man. Put my own and we gave an email. They said
y'all got the hottest buzz right now, man.
That shit crazy. We just love to see niggas is actually getting behind us and everybody in the city, bro, because it been niggas that been hard in the city for years, man. It be just little shit keeping them in that bucket, keeping them in that zone. That shit be weird as fuck.
Niggas gotta expand.
Man, it's good. It's like my feeling of everything we got going on as far as Code 7, as far as the Vegas hip hop scene, as far as everything we got going on, is like it's good seeing the love get love. Facts. Yeah. Because for so long, you can write a hater ass post and that shit go crazy viral. Like, so it be good when you do a post and that motherfucker get 50, 60 shares locally and it was on some I'm just showing love to my city type shit. It's good to finally see that. Because like you just said, niggas will be like, oh, woo, Vegas rappers, and that'll be a joke. And that motherfucker gets shared 1,000 times about Vegas rappers that suck. 1,000 times. You be looking at this shit like, bitch ass nigga, you from here. Yeah. Like, we went to school together.
You from here.
Yeah. You from here.
No, I'm from California. No, bitch, you been here since middle school. Bitch, I ain't seen you leave for 10 summers and 10 winters straight. When did you go back to California? Bitch, you still from Las Vegas. Oh, my mama. Your parents moved you out here away from that shit. You a part of Las Vegas. You're in Nevada now. Facts. Right. That's what you got to get used to now. You feel me? That's what you are. You're from Las Vegas.
Yeah. Real shit. So to see that type of shit like it, and I used to always look at it like that. Like, my nigga, you from here? Like, you saying this shit to hype up these bitches or whatever. Yeah. Oh, you know the bitches gonna like when you say, "Oh, Vegas rappers suck," but nigga, you're from. How are you shitting on your city like that? And I think
the bitches like us too. The bitches just do this. They probably meet one Vegas nigga that run them through the mud, cause that's what we do. We dogs.
You be the team though.
You be it.
You be the team. You be like bitch like.
You done hit 5, 6
I'm not the only one that fuck. You know what I'm saying? You mad at me like I'm the only nigga that fuck.
No, it's 3 or 4 of the homies that had you. I can't possibly take you serious.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like you knew what to expect when you came this way because you done been through 3 of us already. So how you then they get out of town with other niggas and this would kill me, like even with rappers. Me and rappers, we didn't have this debate. But the respect boundaries, they ain't never looked down on me because I'm from Las Vegas. Yeah, right. They look at a nigga as a real nigga. They tap in, like I said, they call my phone like regular niggas. Still dating. This the thing that I noticed though. For the niggas who started rapping before we did, I'm still a young nigga. For the niggas who been rapping all these years, the only fault I feel like they could have came better with was, nigga, invest your money. If you buying cars and all this shit, you a rapper, nigga, you got to get your exposure. Because the rappers put this in my head like, nigga, when I first got around you, it's the first time I seen gang shit. I never knew Las Vegas had this type of shit in it. And you take us around everywhere, you feel me? Right. Mozzie sat up in there with Sully Rule and told Hitman, like, I respect this nigga craft, like he's going hard. I want to do some more shit with this nigga. Like, this nigga, the first nigga I seen on gang shit. Like, if niggas invested in their craft more and start bringing niggas from, like, different areas, like, pick one. This is how I did my shit.
And I can show you real niggas.
Yeah, I can show you real niggas. Right. I can bring you to a hood of real niggas and you good. Right. I picked a West Coast, down South, Midwest, and the East Coast. That way we touch every board of the map. You feel me? Right. And bring them out here. If the only one I couldn't take today was Hood J. was Benzo because I wanted to go out there and get on. I wanted to do videos out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody else, I bring them to the section. That way they can't never say, well, Las Vegas don't got no hoods.
Yeah, we
You
got
feel me? We got gangsters. We got everything y'all got. And we going to push a little bit harder than next and we got something to prove.
Yeah, cause
That's how we gotta go.
Because we tired of not being mentioned.
Yeah.
Niggas
Yeah,
just tired.
nigga
Niggas
feel it.
tired of not being mentioned. Like you ain't finna just keep skipping over me, nigga. Like that's what's not finna happen. And I know we pushing. You know what I'm saying? I
The
know
next
we
step is
pushing.
that radio.
Yeah.
Nigga, we gotta put
Radio.
some pressure on these radio.
No, that's why we finna
These DJs and
we
all
finna
that,
take
for
over.
sure.
We
Internet
gotta
radio.
put some pressure on
We
the
finna make
service line.
internet radio really tap in because
Yeah.
I feel like our regular radio stations probably ain't gonna never really tap in. And at this point, it's like fuck it, we building a platform.
Yeah,
fuck
we'll make our
y'all.
own.
We
That's
finna-
why
we
y'all
finna
gotta
build a
respect
way.
Yowda. Cause
Yeah.
Yowda, I think Yowda was kind of salty he didn't get nominated for the awards.
You know what though? They reached out to Yowda. I don't know what happened in the situation, but I know because I was right there when they was starting the award shit. And I was there when the nigga was calling Yowda. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I think they reached out to Yowda the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because you talking about an artist that's on tour,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
making
doing
money,
this shit.
Putting
getting
on for
paid
Vegas.
for shit, putting on for Vegas, and you saying, yeah, hey, we want you to be a part of this. We want you to pay this little small fee. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, you don't
And
do
it
that.
wasn't about the fee. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's not about the fee. It's
It's about
got
the
the bag.
respect.
It's
Yeah.
not about the fee. I think it was shit like that. But that's what I think with everybody. Like, I respect Yada. I respect anybody representing Vegas outside of Vegas. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Like, if you represent us outside of here and you let motherfuckers know about us, I ain't got respect for you because I love my city. I look at my city the same way I look at my neighborhood. Like, the same way I look at my neighborhood, I look at my city. Like, you're not going to see me shit on my city online, just like you ain't going to see me shit on my niggas online.
I never.
You're not finna see it. Now, if I feel a certain way about the city outside, we can talk about that behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Same way I feel about my homies.
Yeah.
If I got an issue with you, we going to have that issue behind closed doors. But I'm not going
I
to
ain't
show
scared
the
you
world
out,
that,
yeah,
you feel
not
me?
at all.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to do no whole ass shit like that.
Yeah.
And it just pissed me off that niggas would do whole ass shit like that to the city. Like,
Yeah, that shit be weird as fuck.
They ain't gonna put on for this, especially around niggas who
Nah.
already don't know so much about the city.
Facts.
They look at it like,
Yeah, they ain't gonna stand up on it.
them niggas got unity. As many niggas as
Real
you see, niggas beefing within their own city, them niggas got unity in their city too, you feel me?
Exactly.
That's why I could never get around rap niggas or none of that shit and feel like, oh, well, I'm from North Las Vegas. True, I'm from North Las Vegas. We got our own,
We got our own
everything over
thing.
there. We got our own shit. But I'm not gonna get up in front of these niggas and say, well, I don't know about the West Side.
Right, real shit.
Because at the end of the day, nigga, I'm gonna put on for my city. What I got worried about in the city, I'm gonna keep it within the city. That's for us. For them, they need to know Vegas is a home. We
Facts.
deeper than bright lights. You feel me? And
Facts.
that's all I keep trying to say. People tell me, your video's dope, your song's tight, you got good features, woo woo woo. But you be having hella niggas in your videos. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna have hella niggas in my videos. Cause I'm not around 1,000 bitches every day.
I'm
I'm
around
not
hella
sitting
niggas.
up under 1,000 of superstars like that, nigga. I'm with street niggas. This is what we doing. We on the block. Whatever you see in my videos is what we really doing. I don't know how to fabricate my life. Like, nigga, I'm gonna show you what we doing. When it start gradually elevating, then you'll see more of it. You feel me? But right now we gonna give them this raw shit. So that way, because
Right.
now it's not just Vegas looking at me. You feel me? I got people all over the world
But
looking at
this
me
is
and
me.
rappers.
I respect it. I respect it when it comes from niggas that's really from the streets and really be around street niggas like that. I think my issue come about it when I know that's not you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like being from Vegas, you'll see a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like in this video, he's banging whatever neighborhood he's banging. He got all them niggas behind him, and he called maybe the one nigga that's a reputable for that neighborhood. Like, hey man, tell the homies to come through.
Yeah,
You
type
feel me?
shit.
And
Yeah.
now all them niggas is around, but now every day when I see you on live or something,
You're not with these niggas.
no, you not.
You're never
I
with
ain't
these
seen not one
Nigga,
nigga
you
from
not
your
with none
video
of these-
in there.
everybody.
When
You're
I
not with
see
these
you
niggas.
go live, or if I see you out and functioning, when
You
you
with the
taking
same
pictures,
niggas.
you with the same niggas that's
Same
in your
niggas.
video. I can respect that. I can't respect it when you never kicking with these
Yeah.
people outside of you doing a motherfucking video.
Yeah, that shit be weird.
These ain't some niggas I just met. I knew these niggas before my first bid.
Right.
Before my first bid came on with the same niggas. I don't switch. I don't play my spread thin like that. Fucking with different niggas. I fuck with the same
For
niggas.
real.
You feel me?
Right, real
I'm
shit.
cordial with everybody though. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm a cool nigga. Like I said, I got songs with Trey Bizzle, Chosen Rule, Day Dudes, Tony Mob,
Man, that bitch ain't make one court date. Poor tasting women got me sore faced on store day. Now take can 4 S's what the Porsche say. Racing Lamborghinis back and forth, less horseplay. I knew exactly what it was when I signed up.
I don't trust a bitch far as I can see. Cause these bots be choosing. Tell him if he wanna slide with me. Fuck the talking, let's get to it.
Lane switch and skip the state and miss the court date. Real street nigga, ain't no slander on my resume. Ain't freezing up on drills and sofa kills, ain't got the time to play. And bitch, it ain't no sitting in my face if you ain't trying to pay.
Yeah.
I fuck with every song, my nigga.
And y'all working. So how many songs do you think you? Because this was just a warm up.
Yeah, it was 7 tracks.
Yeah, that was the easy. Here go all the videos y'all take. I just want to see what the strings look like.
Okay.
I say the best for the album.
So yeah, how many songs you think you got with that? How many songs you think you gonna put on this album?
I wanted to put 20 on that motherfucker.
Damn.
But this the thing. When I'm putting together this album, I put together 20 songs that when you put it on the first one, you're not going to want to turn it to the next one. You're going to want to hear the whole album through.
That's how this little EP was.
Yeah.
And these people slime.
Like it made you go through the whole shit.
And listen to everything.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And
that's what I want about my album, because my album I wanted to be like, okay, but I want to do, that was a lot of money and gang shit. This one I'm going to have a lot of player shit, some gang shit, some street shit.
You're going to give a nigga more of your life.
Yeah, I'm going to give you everything that, if you ain't related to it on this, you can relate on this. This is for you, because I lay that part too.
You got a title for it already?
Yeah. Rose to Riches.
Rose to Riches?
Yep.
Okay, for sure.
Rose to Riches?
Rose to Riches.
Okay. Okay. I thought you said road at first. Rose. You said rose like rose.
Like a rose.
Gotcha. Yeah, that shit hard. That shit hard, man.
On everything, man. Yeah, like you've been working, you've been doing your shit, right? So on your album, is it gonna be more personal?
Yeah, it's more personal. It's like more pain. It's a little bit more. You gonna have a broader, more horizon who I really am, where I came from, and where I'm getting to. You feel me? Like I did everything else for.
Yeah.
This is more like personal. This shit is dope though.
I think that's a good route, because like I feel like to become a fan of somebody, right? They gotta touch you. They gotta hit you somewhere.
Yeah.
So when I hear an album, like when I hear an album is somebody, they got hella features or something, right? It'd be cool, but like I said, I be kind of wondering who the motherfucker is. You know what I'm saying? What am I tuning into?
I want to get to know you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I can know if I like you, if I don't just like you on a certain other motherfucker.
Yeah. See, you touch that, you never noticed. I don't really do my own hooks.
Yeah.
You ain't never noticed I ain't did none of my own hooks?
No, I caught it.
You noticed that?
Yeah.
My album, I got my own hooks.
Just your own shit, y'all.
I got majority of them hooks gonna be my own hook. That's how I set it up like that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I felt like this was just when I heard it, I'm like, okay, this is just a here you go, because like I said, you was doing so much. I was like, this nigga Benzo dropped another video. He done dropped another video. This nigga done dropped another video.
Crazy.
Because we'd be sitting in here and I'm going through the Gmail and shit, and it's times we watching a video, and because I'm subscribed, it's like
it pop up.
Benzo just dropped, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you was dropping them so much. So even when I sat down with Bay Blue and he brought you up, he like, man, that's kind of how Benzo work. He like, nigga, how we sitting here talking right now, he like, nigga, Benzo just hit us like, hey,
we dropping a video, come on.
Drop a video, come on. I just finished recording with such and such. He like, nigga, we won't even know the niggas in the city.
Yeah.
Benzo been working.
Benzo works.
I just said on Facebook, I was telling that nigga, I'm like, damn, bro, I don't think it's a nigga got too many more videos than you got right now.
He one of them niggas that he do a song, don't think nothing of it, go to sleep, wake up, hear the song, and text everybody, hey, we shooting a video today. I'm finna call this nigga Lonnie. My nigga's 4 in the morning, what you talking about? Yeah, tomorrow we finna shoot like 5 videos, and really, in the weeks to come, this nigga had 3-4 videos knocking out.
God.
I got so much shit I ain't dropped, bro. I be like, Lonnie just hit me today. Like, what's up, bro? You ain't rapping no more? I'm like, bro, because he's so used to me working so hard. But I took time because I was doing everything at once. It's fun, but I had to really focus on this album because I'm like, okay, the shit I put out, that wasn't just no regular shit for me. That's like a challenge now. I gotta let me focus on this album, get all this shit together. Then I can go through these songs and say, okay, we're gonna shoot this 5 videos. We can shoot these back to back if we want to, but I want to have the songs done, and they gotta be all the way together like I want.
So is them videos gonna be more so of like, cause it's gonna be your life. So now you gonna give us more of a video, a real visual, more of a story and videos and shit like that. Cause now you give me okay. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
That's what's up though, man. For sure.
Yeah.
So what you figure it should be next? What do you think next for your career? You know, I know you talking about dropping the album, right? What else you got going? Because I know with the COVID fucking up the little tour and shit like that.
Shit, you
so
know.
You still gonna be traveling and shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. I still be doing my Dougie. I'm gonna keep it real. They got movies and shit they want to start doing.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
You know, I'm gonna try to be brief because she ain't want me to tell it all. But
Yeah.
we got a movie coming. We finna start filming with somebody up ahead from LA, the director. They tapped in with my cousin. She like, look, I want to do the movie on your life type shit.
Okay.
So it's gonna be dope. Like how her shit going, it's gonna be on Prime Video, Amazon Prime, all the shit.
Okay.
We finna start shooting that shit in a minute too. I got a lot of shit going on.
That's dope.
Everything.
So you really tapped in.
Yeah, it's starting. It's prospering.
It's good to see you came home and you got
to it.
You got tapped in. And I say that because I know you when you was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see you come home and you really on your shit and really being about your shit. You know, I remember you walking up with your sister and you was a baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see that. It's good to see you really being on your shit. Really like, I got a plan and I'm going to execute. Because there's so many niggas with plans that don't execute. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many niggas can give you the penitentiary talk from the streets.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you on the streets and you penitentiary talking to me like, nigga,
I'm
gonna do this and I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you here right now. Why the fuck you ain't doing it? You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see a nigga who like, I got a plan. I'm finna go through with it. We finna ride this thing out. And to see you got the team. You got a support system behind you. Cause there's a lot of niggas who say I'm from my section.
But yeah, you don't say their section.
Like, they section don't be supporting.
I don't support them.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And you get that a lot in Vegas, man.
Yeah,
Because you know Vegas, we it's full of hate. Motherfuckers will look for any reason to hate you inside Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
The littlest shit.
It be the niggas like, and I be telling niggas all the time. We be naming niggas. They be like, oh, my homeboy rap better than him. Well, why you don't ever post your homeboy shit?
Right.
Why the only time you got something to say to me about your homeboy music is when I'm having a debate? You should be posting that nigga shit all the time if you that live.
Right.
Like, my nigga harder than this nigga, my nigga harder than this nigga. Well, why ain't you posting them?
That's real.
You making a post for the bitches every other day though.
Yeah.
But your homeboy that live.
Yeah.
But you ain't never posted the nigga though.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
That shit weird, nigga. Yeah. Like, don't half-ass show me no love, nigga. If you really fuck with me, fuck with me. Or if not, just don't.
You know
nigga, don't tag me today.
That's real, because you know what? A nigga can tell you all day, oh, I support you.
Yeah.
But, bro, you can support me if I put this video up, click share. That shit gonna fall through your supply. It ain't even gonna be up there long.
Yeah, for real.
Because you gonna be posting most shit through this week.
But share this.
Share this motherfucker. Get this shit seen, because it ain't gonna just benefit me. If niggas know me, I ain't even just typing this gonna let it benefit just me.
Yeah.
I blow up shit. I gotta take my niggas with me. They all I really had. I ain't really had too much of nothing else.
Man, that's how that shit's supposed to work. That's why, like I say, it be good to see, like, we got certain artists that fuck with us. So when we post certain shit, they just share it automatically. Yeah. Because a lot of artists know,
and they see the vision.
I see your shit, I'm sharing. Like, I don't give a fuck who you is, where you from. If I see it on my timeline when I'm on Facebook, I'm sharing.
Yeah.
Now, I don't scroll Facebook as much. I try to post my shit and be about my way. But whenever I do, I share it. It comes up on my phone from YouTube. I try to share it as soon as I can. So it'd be good to see that. And it's good to see that in the city.
He even shares shit he don't watch. We watch the videos.
I don't watch videos.
Like, I don't be on Facebook like that, right?
For real.
This nigga, if he see anything cross his shit, he gonna share your shit, right? We don't watch the videos till we watch it live.
Yeah.
We watch our reaction, you feel me? So that just automatically giving motherfuckers love. Motherfuckers don't realize this shit free. I'm not coming up to my homeboys asking them, hey man, buy this $10 CD.
No, yeah.
So the game should really be easier if niggas wasn't hate, you feel me? It's free. Like, nigga, I ain't like panhandling, nigga. I ain't pulling up to you. Hey man, come buy my shit. It's like, nigga, just hit this button, man. That's it.
That's all you gotta do. Even listening to your project, when we listened to your project, the songs were still new to me.
Yeah.
Although I knew the videos was out, I seen them.
It's fresh.
The songs is fresh to me. The only videos the only songs I heard is what you seen me react to.
Yeah.
Outside of that, but when you had the project, I'm like, okay, let me tap in. Let me see what this project is about. And then I'm like, okay, the project is dope because I wanted to see the variety. I know it's a lot of different features on there, or whatever. So my focus on the project was, let me hear what Benzo got to say every time Benzo come on. Mm-hmm. So I really didn't even pay attention to the features for the most part. I really just went past.
Oh yeah. That's usually how we do it.
Yeah, that's how I do it. I want to listen to that. I want to listen to that nigga. I want to hear what that nigga got to say. Yeah. Because I feel like you got something, like I've heard, when I see a nigga do a Mozzie feature, I've heard Mozzie verse already. He gonna tell me the same shit I done heard through all this album.
Coming like he got
I know Mozzie shit. Yeah. I know Sully Rue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already heard they verse. Before I even listened to their verse, I heard their verse. When everybody was on the Sada Baby show, I'm like, I've heard Sada Baby verse. You ain't got to tell me what he said on that motherfucker.
Yeah, for real.
He rapped the same way he just rapped before he got on your shit. You know what I'm saying? I heard this shit. So when I'm listening to you, I want to hear you. Like, what the fuck is Benzo gonna give me? So that's why, like I told you before you sat down, Memoirs is my favorite song.
Rapping like I live because bitch, I came from nothing with them quarter ounces hustling inside of the trap. Post tightening souls, I keep a pole. I'm from the streets, I'm really thugging. Taking coppers off my ass, I hit the dash and did the under. I was broke down on my ass, got in my bag and then I came up. Put my life on the line like Gary Time to keep it gangster. Really the definition of staying down like an anchor. They slap me on the news like I'm dangerous and that's the truth, nigga. Surround myself with gangsters and killers that really shoot niggas. Who's broke but now I'm thumbing through hundreds. Look at these blues, nigga. She watching your bitch all out of pocket. She finna choose niggas. It's Benzo.
Hey, this so dope was you didn't say shit for the hook, and I was still into it.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean,
that shit was crazy.
Hooks make songs.
It do. We just reviewed a nigga that he got it bad, man, and he didn't say nothing on the hook, and we sat there like, this nigga really ain't gonna say shit. Like, your verse wasn't even good, and then you ain't gonna give me a good hook.
He just didn't say nothing on the hook.
You know what I'm saying? And then turned around. We watched that one. I think we watched yours either the same day or the next day. And then we turned around and watched yours, and we was like, this nigga ain't gotta say shit. This shit
I seen that in the reaction too. But you know what's crazy? Me and Hitman shit, when I did that shit, I went in there immediately. We built that beat up from scratch right there. I'm like, nah, put this, take that out. Use these. Okay, now do your shit. Hitman get frustrated with me because I think I'm making the beat. I be helping him. We be in there really working. Then when we done and we hear what we came up with, we like, okay, yeah. So I'm like, leave it right there. I ain't doing no hook. He like, you ain't gonna do no hook? He like, you really don't need a hook on this song. Then when I put the second verse, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that shit's
that one did. It's a slapper.
That shit came hard.
It came out.
That shit was hard. I like, man, listen, I pay so much attention to shit. Like, even that, you got another beat that's almost similar to the same kind of like female doing the shit. That's how much I pay attention to nigga shit. Like,
Out My Mind. Is that on the EP? Yeah. I did that for y'all just to throw it out there like.
And this goddamn nigga same.
Yeah, same. It's like a part 2 to that, but that's like a deeper version. Like, here, just take that.
See? So I was like, okay. Alright. But it made me like, I can't wait to see what he finna do by himself.
Yeah, I definitely
can't wait to see what he finna do.
I was thinking the same shit.
As a project. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I look at a lot of niggas like that because I'm listening to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, some niggas I might not listen to again. Some niggas might only get that one listen. It might be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to hold off on you. But some niggas catch my attention to where it's like, I'm finna throw you on my playlist because when I'm in the car, if I'm not listening to R&B, I'm listening to Vegas.
Yeah, look, and niggas don't even be doing that. We ain't the niggas that be like, live down the street from you, but I'm going to post Lil Durk shit. You know what I mean? No knock on Lil Durk. I want to hear a nigga name a street I know.
Yeah.
It don't got to be my street. I want to hear a nigga name a street that I know. I'm like, damn, yeah, that nigga talking about that. But okay. The stratosphere. Say some nigga some Vegas shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how niggas can like base their life around listening to other niggas. They be like,
when I listen to a Vegas nigga, because I listen to Vegas nigga, I fuck with Weibo.
Yeah.
I slap his shit.
Weibo got so hard.
Weibo, that's my cousin.
Yeah.
And it's a slap. You feel me? Yeah. So I know one thing. When I'm listening to a Vegas nigga, this is the only thing. I don't care about the gang politics shit. I want to hear if you speaking about the same struggle I'm speaking about.
Yeah.
Because we got a Vegas struggle, you feel me?
Fact.
No matter what side you from.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. I look at, so when I'm listening to rap, I'm listening to Vegas. Now if a nigga that I fuck with in the industry drops some shit that I like, cool. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, if bro bring it in here, bro done found something, he don't find nothing unless somebody tell him. Somebody got to send him something. Because since we've been doing this, we really only listen to Vegas. So when we find out about industry shit, it's because of somebody sent it to us.
Yeah.
Because we really only listening to us.
We listen to the Vegas shit too much, my nigga.
Yeah.
To the point you be like,
but now we finally got quality.
Yeah, we got good shit. At first it was tough.
It
and it be tough
for a while. I'm not saying niggas couldn't rap. Niggas didn't have no quality.
Yeah, niggas shit don't sound
Right.
right.
You don't put this shit on the car, this shit be staticky in my
You know what I'm
ears.
saying?
Yeah. They can't even hear what you saying on this shit.
Yeah.
The beat sound tight though.
Yeah, the beat was cool,
Yeah,
but I don't know what
talking
you
about.
saying. Like niggas didn't have the quality, so it's good that now that Vegas got quality, we can really listen to us.
Yeah.
So like you said, you listen to Vegas artists. Who haven't you worked with that you want to work with or you see yourself working with in the future?
Shit. As far as Vegas, I'm gonna keep it real. Is it HMS Spitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spitter.
He's dope.
Yeah, Spitter line.
He's
100.
dope.
I like Spitter.
Yeah.
That nigga's dope.
Y'all both speak that real shit. I think that'd be a dope track.
It's crazy because I just seen him in Hitman Studio, but I didn't even know it was him at first.
Right.
And he shot with the, man, I heard your shit, you dope. The whole time when I get back on Facebook that night, I see him like, oh, that nigga dope. Like, this nigga the whole time. I'm one of the niggas, I put shit in play. I ain't gonna wait on it, I'm gonna press play on it.
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize who it was at first. And I was like, damn, this nigga dope. I slapped this shit, he's dope.
Yeah,
You
100.
feel me?
That's dope.
He's dope.
It's good to have that dynamic now that niggas is willing to work with each other.
Yeah.
Niggas feel like, you know what I'm saying, we got something. I personally feel like Vegas got something now.
For real.
And I don't say that because of, not only because of what we do now, is because of when I look at the consumers now. Like you said, when I see a certain post, if we get on Facebook right now, and a motherfucker make the same post they used to make 5 years ago about Vegas rappers suck,
It's a real argument.
it's a real argument. And it's not rappers.
No.
It used to be rappers on that motherfucker talking shit.
Yeah.
It's a real argument with regular motherfuckers that's just fans of the music now.
Yeah, for real.
It used to be only rappers like, no, we'll listen to my shit and dropping their link.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas ain't gotta drop y'all links no more.
No, now
they gonna put that shit up
your
there.
ass.
Yeah, keep going, keep
Nigga
sharing.
gonna tag your ass.
But you know what I think it is with the city hate, with people who feel like that about us, is people's getting so used to hating on Vegas in the whole, that even if something tight, they'll hit you with the, oh, it's cool, but
Cool. Yeah.
Fact.
you feel me? It's gonna take somebody big like a Cardi B and somebody to actually show some light to Vegas for a motherfucker from Vegas to be like, oh shit, I fuck with it now because they do type shit. This like a monkey see monkey.
shit.
Half the city is on some monkey see monkey do ass shit.
Real shit.
You feel me?
They
And
follow
me being
trends.
here, yeah, I'm born and raised here, and I'm real raw and uncut. I got a very blunt tongue. You feel me?
Right.
And I'm telling like it was like, bruh, for Vegas, gotta have the monkey see monkey do ass shit. Like if my homeboy wrong, I'm gonna tell him he wrong, regardless if I'm rock with you right or wrong.
Yeah, I'm
wrong,
rocking
nigga. You wrong. Like
Yeah, for real.
you gotta stop doing this monkey see monkey do ass shit because that's putting a barrier on us. That's keeping us on our thermostat. We can't rise. We stand stagnated. You feel me?
Right.
And that's like for another person. Like you might not know this nigga might be connected to niggas in Chicago like Lil Durk and them. And Lil Durk might be like, hey, go prospect in Vegas and see what niggas is doing over there.
Fact.
You feel me? Because that's what they look for. The music industry is new talent. That's what they want.
That's what they looking
You
for.
feel me?
Real
So when
shit.
you looking at this shit, a nigga like, he might be the nigga like, oh shit, well I thought the nigga was tight, but them niggas don't even fuck with it like that. Like they don't,
Right.
they don't support their own people.
Yeah, for
So
real.
if you can't get support in your own city, how the fuck you gonna get support in Dallas? How you gonna get
Real
support in
shit.
Miami? How you gonna get support in California?
And that's why
You feel me?
why it's so good to see the support now.
Yeah, niggas getting a little unity.
Niggas is getting like I noticed even when we did our starting five and all the shit. Even with the backlash that came with it, I loved it because I was able. It was a conversation, and I was able to learn new people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
We don't know that
Because I was able to give motherfuckers like,
sides.
oh, you got that nigga on there, but you ain't got this nigga on here and whoop whoop. And I'm like, well, where's shit at?
Yeah.
Because I've been asking y'all for a year for this shit.
y'all
So
was
since
right
we
here.
here now, since you here, we arguing.
Put them on the front table.
Yeah,
Let me-
put it there.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Let's see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when niggas was giving me names, they like, oh, that even three. Oh, nigga, what about Benzo? So I got a reaction to Benzo.
Yeah.
I got a conversation with Benzo. You know, like y'all can't, y'all talking y'all shit. But where was y'all when I been doing? Because I already know who you talking about. But I just want to know why you wasn't supporting him.
And
Until
doing
now.
this shit now.
Yeah. Why you want to support him right now? Because you feel like it's an argument and you want to be mad.
That shit weird.
I've been trying to show the
Yeah.
love to the nigga. I've been showing love to the nigga forever. So you saying that shit, but you didn't share our reaction. But fuck you didn't show our reaction. You didn't share the nigga regular video.
Yeah. So how I'm supposed to
So
know?
yeah, how are we talking now? So it was good to see that. That's why I didn't take nothing wrong. I took nothing wrong from what nobody was saying because I was like, I'm not tripping. I know what it is.
And you can't be in your feelings in this business.
Up and downs to it. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
once you get your foot in it though, you gotta keep mashing because consistency is everything with music. They don't want to keep hearing something from you, and like you say, I'm waiting more to see like, and then you just stop giving it to them.
Yes, right.
So many niggas.
So many niggas did that.
Yeah.
And they made them wait so long, and then when you come back, kick the project not like that, they gonna be like, hell no, that shit trash now.
Yeah.
Even though it might be tight, but nigga, this ain't you. That shit trash now because we want this. You feel me?
They didn't hear your growth.
Right.
You gotta like right now we in a time Wayne did that shit. We in a time now where you gotta drop hella content. Motherfuckers be thinking they like Jay-Z or something, they can just drop one album, take a rest for 3 years and come back, I feel it.
We can't compare him to Wayne though, because Wayne had a great run.
No, I'm just saying.
He had a great run, but this new
Wayne
shit,
was crazy. But now he don't know what the homie on. He the GOAT though.
Yeah, he the GOAT.
He's still gonna go platinum, so it don't matter.
Hell yeah. That's Drake, Jay-Z, Wayne, them three motherfuckers you gotta know.
They going platinum.
Yeah,
it don't matter how you feel about it.
Yes.
And that's the best part. Like I say with the city, with the like you said, you need the consistency, and then don't show the world that you full of shit. Like once you show Vegas you full of shit, we just started supporting you. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna write a nigga.
So once you say like you sitting here right now, like yeah, man,
they so hypocritical. They to me. Listen, judgmental. The moment you slip up, it's like, listen. A nigga walk up out there, he get his chain snatched.
Man, it's a rap.
All that shit you say you gonna y'all nigga down, they gonna crucify your ass.
No, they gonna
shit.
Well, Vegas gonna. You can't be right there. You like, hey man, I got an album coming. Motherfuckers gonna watch this shit. Let you not come out with an album.
Yeah,
they gonna be like, Benzo, nigga, you said you was coming with an album. What the fuck that shit at? I don't even want to hear that shit now. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
like,
get so many niggas a day. Listen, I probably get 15, 20 people a day hit my inbox. When I drop that shit, my inbox blew up. Can I pre-order it? How I get it? I'm like, but that's the album cover for now. Like, I'm still putting the album together. It's almost done. You gonna have it within a month.
Niggas impatient.
Niggas want to pre-order it. They want to slap it right now. It's so much, but that's how you see you getting your fans. You got to. It's like candy. You give a kid a piece of candy, and it's two different colors. They gonna want both pieces.
For real.
You feel me? For real.
And people be saying if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. If you can make it out here,
you can make it.
Oh yeah,
because
you can make it.
The support system is looking for. It's like they looking for a reason not to support you.
Absolutely.
Not to support you. They looking for a reason not to fuck with you.
As soon as you give a nigga the reason,
it's a rap, bro.
Yeah, on me. It could be fake allegations.
Oh shit.
We think he told. Oh, we ain't fuck with that nigga.
That's right. I killed a lot of niggas in careers too.
For real. One thing before we get to bro ended, I want to ask you. You from Donna?
Yeah.
But I ain't never seen Blue Money on your shit.
I'm not Blue Money.
What made you say? Oh, because a motherfucker be like, oh, you from Donna, you gotta be from Blue Money.
Yeah.
When you think of hip hop, we know you not.
Yeah.
What made you like, no, I'm my own man? Like,
see,
Blue Money is still your niggas.
These
are
the niggas I seen, like Blue Angel and all of them. I'll be right up in front.
Right.
Like, right here with these niggas while they rapping, doing their shit. I love the homies to death. But I'm not Blue Money. But for BA, I'm always Blue Money for BA. You feel me? And I love it. But this is they trend. This is what they started. You feel me?
And that's not.
This is not Benzo. Benzo wasn't at KJ's and shit on stage rapping.
Right.
So you gotta let their legacy live their own legacy. It's okay to start different legacies within your section. You feel me? Like my section gonna know Benzo, he Stiletto Steppers or whatever I'm gonna be. You feel me? But I love Blue Money. They're my niggas. We have Blue Money and we have Benzo.
Right.
That's how I want to be looked at. I want to be singled out.
Yes,
I want my own way. You feel me? Not saying any day if a nigga ask me like, well, who would you? I'll fuck with Blue Money and my niggas, cause I fuck with Blue Money.
No, we know
but
that because we see they ass in the video.
Yeah, it's cool to have that position because in a lot of situations, bro, if you ain't working with certain people, they take it the wrong way. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. A motherfucker take it like, oh, what you too good or you don't want to fuck with us for a certain reason. No, I'm just doing my own thing. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
And like I say, that's how niggas look at it. When niggas look at this, when you be like, oh yeah, this nigga rapping, he from Donna. Okay, he with Blue Money. Oh, this nigga rapping, he from Gerson. Oh, he with G-Boys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or he with Janky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Vegas critical. Like Vegas is like that. I'm gonna be real. Me personally, you know, I'm from the other side. So if they tell me like, oh, it's a Donna nigga rapping, I'm gonna give you a shot, but you got to be really good.
That shit.
For real though, nigga ain't gonna sit up here and sugarcoat. You got to come hard. If you don't come hard, it's like, all right, well, the nigga cool. But if a nigga really that dope, nigga, it's like, damn, that shit dope. Yeah. But now since we been doing this shit, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. People that upgraded their music so much. The way it sound, the beats, people spinning their bag, people actually investing. That's what I'm loving about Vegas right now, the music scene. Because at first it was like 2 or 3 niggas that was dope, you feel me?
Yeah.
Now, nigga, you go to camps, nigga, you go to neighborhoods, and
So
damn near every
camp
neighborhood got at least one nigga or 2 niggas that I feel is really talented, you know what I mean? On a
That
whole
can really
level.
put it-
That can
sit
really
on.
blow for the city, and I'll be like, yeah, that nigga, you know,
Definitely.
and he a cool nigga. He ain't a nigga who I've
shit
never
don't
seen.
stink and all the
Yeah.
bullshit, yeah.
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 'Cause I,
Like,
like,
at least 1 or 2 from every neighborhood.
with building this platform, it's like I can really sit down with these niggas.
Yeah, and see
That
who a
be
nigga
my
really
thing.
is.
Like, I can really sit down with these niggas. I can sit here all day and tell y'all how I feel about this nigga album that's mainstream or this nigga album. But nigga, I ain't gonna sit down with them niggas. Them niggas ain't gonna come holler at me and give a conversation to me. So nigga, what the fuck I'm gonna give you extra streams for? I might as well give it to my niggas.
Yeah.
Like I said, I look at my city as my niggas. These
Yeah.
my niggas. This my section. This my set. If we was locked up in a
Vegas.
motherfucking cell and it was just Vegas in another city,
You
nigga,
gonna
I'll
be
ride
there.
with Vegas. I don't
That's
give a
the
fuck
feds
where you
for
from.
You get
Right.
You get out of the that's the difference about the feds in the state.
Right.
You hit that feds, you gonna be Crip, Blood, yeah, they got them cars too. But when it come down to it, you got your city.
Yeah.
That's a Texas card. This is Chicago.
Right.
Oh, this Seattle card. This the Northwest division. They got Northwest table where Seattle, Portland sit with each other. You feel me? You got a West Coast card where California, Vegas, and shit like that. We all sit together. Like that's type of shit you got to know about. And it's political with race. You feel me?
Facts.
Race and sections. We don't get along with everybody like they're not gonna get along with everybody. Our coast might not get along with that side of the coast because they're not looking at it like, oh, Texas not gonna look at you like, oh, nigga, you from Vegas. No, they gonna look at you from the West Coast.
Yeah,
That's what they gonna hear. You gonna hear West Coast. They're not gonna single you out. When you hit the feds, it's a whole different ball game. You feel me? And that's why I learned about. That's why, in a way, I can't never say I regret half the shit I did because I don't.
Right.
I don't care. And if I had to do, I would do it all over again. You feel me? That's
Right,
just
real
how
shit.
I am. You feel me? And I learned
Ain't
a lot
no
and I
regrets.
grew. Yeah,
Ain't
I
no
don't have no
regrets,
regrets
man.
about it.
And that shit ain't gonna change shit.
That's
Nothing
how-
regret is not gonna change the outcome.
You still did the time.
On my mama. A nigga
Niggas
did-
still, you
fuck
know,
that
you
shit.
been there. You still here.
And that's how I look. That's like I say. At the end of the day, that's how I look at it. Like I'm from Vegas. I can give a nigga. I can react to every nigga from everywhere else.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I love my motherfucking city, and I want to give my niggas a stream.
And a
I
platform.
want to give my niggas a platform to where motherfuckers would be like, listen. If you trust my word, if I'm like, hey man,
This
I
nigga
think
dope,
this
he dope.
nigga the dopest rapper in the world, but I'm giving you a Lil Durk who niggas you already feel. But now you go on the list to Lil Durk. If I could turn a motherfucker on to somebody, I'm gonna turn him on to my city.
Absolutely.
That's just the way I look at it. If I could turn you on to somebody, I'm gonna turn you on to my motherfucking city. Because my city, I feel like is my family.
Yeah.
If I feel like
We the underdogs.
my brother the
Yeah.
best, if I feel like my brother the
Always
best
been.
mechanic, I'm not gonna tell you to go holler at Hector. You
Yeah.
feel me? My brother the best mechanic.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
what Hector is doing.
Yeah, fuck Hector.
Fuck
Yeah.
Hector.
That's like Johnny Dang. I'm not gonna go buy a chain from Johnny Dang.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Gia Tuscany. I'm gonna go to Jimmy. That's who I fuck with.
Going to my
You feel
niggas.
me? I'm going to the niggas I know. I'm gonna get the clarity. And I done been around a hell of rap niggas, and they don't sound as hard as me.
Real
Niggas
shit.
compliment my shit and be like, "Oh yeah, you bust." That's how I know. Like, okay, I'm doing something. I'm creating my own wave. I don't care what nobody else doing for Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm from Vegas.
Real
When they
shit.
ask where I'm from Vegas.
Real
Look,
shit.
I got this segment, right? It's called Game for Lanes, right? And let the people know some game you done acquired in life, you feel me? That you feel that help you elevate or help you die or some shit.
As in like real life shit or music.
Like
In real life shit.
In real life shit.
Real life shit is
That
this.
took you into your music, took you into everything in life. One thing that just follows you no matter what you doing.
Like I
You
remember
from a gang.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna speak on a personal level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Go
Because
ahead.
I know the whole city done seen what we going through.
Right.
You feel me? That shit went viral. If
Real
you
shit.
in the gang and you fuck with snitches, you're a snitch. Okay? That's what you are. If
Tell
y'all
they ass.
listen, because I see shit like this, homie. You feel me? I see shit like this, and we see this Vegas.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we gonna bring
know.
controversy.
Yeah.
That paperwork that you say you didn't see that you seen,
Yeah.
everybody seen it, so we know you seen it. Because
Real
Facebook
shit.
gonna make you see it.
Real shit.
If you're a real nigga, don't cut no corners, my nigga. Okay? To be an NFL football player, they're not gonna never take you off the field playing football and go put you in the arena to play basketball.
Real
What?
You
shit.
feel me? So if you're a real nigga, I don't care if you're blood, crip, whatever. Cause it's both sides. You feel me?
Real
And
shit.
I ain't speaking on one side, I'm speaking on all.
Yeah.
Mine too. If you're a real nigga and you hang around snitches, you a snitch. If you don't disconnect from that type of shit, You are who you become around.
Especially if you're in that environment.
Yes.
I agree with that 100%.
For
If
sure.
you're in that now, if you're a civilian, I'm gonna say it like that.
You did different.
If you're a civilian, do your
You're
civilian
different.
shit.
That's why I'm telling you, stay in your lane. If you know you ain't cut to be a shooter, don't be out here acting like you on no shooter shit.
Yeah, go be a player.
Because the shooters die just like they shoot shit. You feel me?
What?
If you a hustler, don't act like you're a pimp.
Real shit.
Stick to selling bricks or CDs or whatever the fuck you sell.
Yeah.
If you're just a gang member and you're a gang member, don't act like you're a gang banger.
Right.
Because there's two different names to each and everything. You feel me?
Real shit.
One thing I learned about this shit, my nigga, is stay true to self. And that's just a life lesson. It's one thing I learned. Because I done had niggas to come sit around, scope info, and go tell lies to the people. You feel me? Shit that they don't even know.
Yeah.
If you got homies that you say you love, my nigga, stay solid to them.
And come from
That's it.
Stop coming around me if you still fucking with that nigga.
You
You know
feel
that
me?
nigga snitch. You seen it.
Yeah, facts.
Stop coming around.
Niggas
me.
are trying to make an
That nigga.
example, or niggas trying to make excuses for these niggas. Like, I don't know, well, boy, he told.
Don't give a fuck what he
What
told
you say,
up.
that name and that paperwork match up, that's a real docket sheet, that nigga told. You feel me? Just because he didn't, niggas thinking like this stuff. Well, he my homie. He didn't tell on us, he told on one of y'all. He's a snitch. He will tell on you if you go do some dirty and y'all get caught.
Oh, for sure.
He not getting no time for getting shot. You go kill a nigga with that man and y'all catch a case, he gonna tell on you.
Facts.
Now he got something to really tell on. He didn't tell for shit. He told
Yeah.
personal emotions.
Oh, yeah.
He shot me. Okay, nigga, that's what you in the field for. Well, I'm gonna tell on him because I'm scared of the nigga.
For real.
But I'm gonna go drill a nigga with this nigga, and then niggas be quick to come to Facebook like, oh, this bitch ass nigga told me. You deserved it because you knew what you was wrong. You playing with fire, you gonna
shit.
get burned. You feel me? That's what
Real
you gotta
shit.
expect, and that go for a lot of shit. Because right now, it's a lot of shaky shit going on.
Big facts.
You feel me? We losing good niggas, my nigga. A lot of good niggas is dead. You feel me? Just like it's a lot of fuck niggas still walking the earth. You feel me? You see some real niggas locked up. You know, you been out how long? The niggas still ain't being mentioned to coming home.
Oh God.
Behind fuck niggas. You feel me?
Big facts.
Niggas just stay solid to self. One thing like tell that nigga through all this shit, my nigga, don't let this shit break you. Don't become weary and just stay true to self. Because niggas ain't gonna be solid like you solid to yourself. So you gotta really filter out who you fucking with and who you're around on the daily. You feel me? Because they bring down empires on my nigga for real.
Real
Niggas bringing down empires, my nigga.
That's real
Real
shit. Oh
shit.
God.
For real.
Hey man, y'all know what this is, man. Y'all seen what happened, man. It was good to
Absolutely.
get Benzo up in here. Good motherfucking conversation. This is
sure,
Coach
for sure.
7. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure that you follow Benzo on all social platforms.
Run this shit up, man.
YouTube. And his album is streaming on all
Platforms.
You can't miss it. You can't miss it. He ain't no SoundCloud rapper. It's everywhere.
Fuck with us, man.
Fuck with
Definitely
us, man.
appreciate y'all bringing me
All
in.
the time,
for
bro.
sure, for sure.
Good luck.
It was
coming
well
through.
overdue, man.
Yeah,
For real.
man. You know, it's open. It's open.
Go hard for this. How the fuck you winning if you lost to this? Niggas think they own, so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed in this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it down like I'm a